Good evening, guys. And hey, how you guys doing today? You see, actually, thank the Lord for another day, right? It sure is another day where we're having a day that the Lord has made. Woo. And I'm telling you guys, I'm on fire today. You say, I don't know about you guys, I got something, but there's another story I would like to tell you too. But well, let's get this going, okay? Let's go. Okay, guys, I would like to tell you guys something. So, everybody, you might want to sit down for this one. Okay, so, out of all the TV shows we used to watch as kids, right? Like, we all know they look like they're having a good time on television, but do you know how on TV shows, like, they show like the behind the scenes of how they're doing when they follow the lines and everything on TV? Like, how you go over the script and follow what the script says? Well, there's the real behind the scenes of every kid shows we watched when we were kids. So there's a documentary about it. So I want to tell you guys this. You see, the Bible also says that we got to be careful what we watch, especially on television, because behind the scenes of the kids shows is not really kid friendly, right? Well, it says so right there in the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 22 to 23. And it says, the eye is the lamp of the body. If your eyes are healthy, your whole body will be full of light. But if your eyes are unhealthy, your whole body will be full of darkness. If then the light within you is darkness, how great is that darkness? So what it's talking about, you see, there's a lot of dark sides behind some classic TV shows. You know how we all watched when we were kids, like with PBS Kids, Disney, Nickelodeon, Cartoon Network, and much more. Because you guys, we gotta be careful, because you don't know what to be doing behind the scenes. Because I don't watch a documentary about behind the set about Nickelodeon, about Dan Snyder's. There's something dark about Nickelodeon, and hey, and you know what they doing? They like brainwashing the kids, because every day we see, it's like all the kids out there, who want to become actors. I do feel sorry for them. And also, there's a dark side of Disney too, because like I told you about Disney is all about saying that it's okay for kids to practice witchcraft and magic, and be a wizard too, or a sorcerer. But the Bible also says that all that stuff is an abomination to Christ. Because see, with Jesus on our side, we don't need magic. So not everything on TV is good. And I mean, not everything is good on television. So we got to be careful, because this was also that God spoke to me about PBS Kids. Like, there's always a dark side behind PBS Kids. There's a dark side about Sesame Street, Barney and Friends, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, and there's some even dark sides about the Teletubbies too. So I'm just letting you guys know, what happens in the dark will eventually come to the light. Because you should know that the demons work behind TV too, and it's like demon possessing the kids. Because like I said in the last video, where I talked to you when I had a dream about Barney, that big purple dinosaur. Because the reason why I'm doing this video is because I'm a little bit more concerned about, about the stuff I used to watch. I thought it was fun at first when I was a kid, but as I got older, I'm starting to see that, you know what? Maybe I don't want to watch these stuff anymore. Behind the set is a demonic spirit that's working through them. I mean, hey, you just gotta realize there are some things we can watch and some things we can't watch. Because all the stuff I used to watch, I don't desire them anymore. You see, I don't watch PBS Kids anymore, and I don't watch Cartoon Network. As I got older, I realized saying like when the in the Bible it also talks about when I was a child, I understood as a child, I spoke as a child, I thought as a child, but when I became a man, I put away childish things, and that's what it's talking about right there. Like some TV shows you used to watch when you were kids, all that stuff has got to go. So it's not really. So all this stuff, it's not really worth watching. I said, just put say I used to watch it, but not anymore. And something behind the TV set, with some Disney shows, like some kids shows, they talk about idolizing other things besides God. Because one of the 10 Commandments says, "Thou shalt not have no other gods before me." And it's telling the kids be friends with the world. But if anybody who's be friends with the world is an enemy of Christ, or when you're idolizing characters, that becomes your God. So there's a false God. And about the thing with Sesame Street, when I heard about a documentary of Sesame Street, I said, what's going on behind Sesame Street? It may look like a sunny day on TV, but behind the set is not really a sunny day. Like you remember the theme song saying "Sunny day sweeping the clouds away, on my way to the air is sweet." Well, air is sweet. Well, the atmosphere of Sesame Street the air isn't always sweet, and Sesame Street, it doesn't really have it's not always sunny over there on Sesame Street. So that's something we got to watch out for. So yeah, that's all I want to give you guys. So like I said, we gotta be careful what we put on, what TV shows we put on for our kids. All right. Well, that's all I want to talk about today. But hey, thank you all for being here. Just to let you know that Jesus loves you guys, and I love you too. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay. God bless y'all. Bye bye.